Today we are doing an unboxing video of a beautiful cloak from Lolita Inside. Full transparency, this is a sponsored video. Lolita Inside reached out to me to do a collaboration where they would send me an item of my choice in exchange for a review on my blog, Roli's Ramblings. Because I'm me, I figured why not do a YouTube unboxing as well, but the review post will be on my blog and the link is in the description below. Lolita Inside were also kind enough to give me a 5% discount code for any of my followers and said that I would earn a commission on any sales made using that link. So if you like anything on their site, which I've linked down below, go there, use my code, enjoy some discounts, and help a girl out. To be honest, I'm actually really excited because this is the first time a company has reached out to me to do this sort of thing, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I've made it in the influencer world! And I've been very, very excited ever since they sent me my first email. Now, Lolita Inside appears to be one of those reseller sites where they source items from a variety of manufacturers and put them all in one convenience store where you can just order from one place rather than multiple. They did have a lot of different styles of clothing there, not all Lolita. In fact, the cloak that I picked, which I will put the screenshot of it and its name because I don't remember the name, it was quite long. This is not really a Lolita item. I'd call this more fantasy, steampunk, but it's something I just really fell in love with, thought was quite cool, and it can work with Lolita, I think, but just is not actually a Lolita item. Just letting you know. But that all aside, let's open the package. Package time! I actually like that it's this sort of printed bag, like padded bag, rather than just being a plain one. I've taped out my address and let's figure out, there's the opening. All right, come on, can I do this with my bare hands? Let's find out. I'll be back with some scissors. I went, I snipped, and now the moment of truth. Ooh, I like. All right, so it's in its own little Ziploc baggie. The size is on a sticker somewhere. I swear I saw a sticker with the size. Oh yeah, there. Sticker with the size. I got the 3XL, which is the largest size available because, well, I'm a larger girl. And this is from the brand Alice Girl. One thing I did like about Lolita Inside is they were very transparent about which brands they were selling stuff from. So if you want reviews, rather than looking up reviews for Lolita Inside, it's better to look up reviews of the brand because as a reseller, you know, the quality doesn't come down to them, it comes down to the actual brand who produces the clothes. But anyway, let's open her up. Ooh, this feels nice. Again, just throwing the garbage on the floor. What's that? Something just fell out, give me a sec. Okay, a little freebie. This looks like one of those bracelets with a ring attached. Sorry for giving me the finger. Bracelet with a ring attached, so that's in black, which is honestly handy. Not so much for Lolita for me, but for just general costume use. I like these things. We've got a bunch of them already, but more doesn't ever hurt. And onto the cloak. First impressions, this is pretty good. It's a light sort of suede fabric. The pattern on it is embroidered, not printed, and there is a spare button in a little baggie. All right, let's unfold it. Ooh, yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. I rather like this. I will insert some close-up footage that I take after the fact, but just to describe it to you. So it's got a hood which has a zip on the top. Is that functional? Okay, the hood. Oh my gosh, okay. This is incredible. So the hood unzips all the way from the center of the forehead to the back of the neck. So it can either be a hood or it can be like an extra layer of collar, effectively. I think that's a really good touch. It has some broad lapels, which are fake lapels. They have a button, but no buttonhole. You can't unbutton them, they're sewn in place. The front of it does button up with 4 real buttons, and I do like these buttons. And yeah, the trim is just decent quality. The embroidery, again, decent quality. It's not like heavy suede, but this is still decent fabric. Like, it's nice to the touch. Effectively, it has these 2 slits, which you can either leave buttoned up and wear this as a cloak, or unbutton them and sort of stick your arm through, which is still a cloak, but you know what I mean, different vibes. At the back, it's got a little waistcoat flap. The trim here is a little scruffy on the ends, but that's nothing I can't fix up. There's some buttons in the side seams, but I'm not quite sure what they're for. I'll update this if editing Roli figures out what they're for. Oh my gosh, I am really truly happy with this. So this one on their website, on the Lolita Inside website, retailed for about 190 Australian dollars. And I'm not sure what shipping was, so I'm very happy with receiving this. And I do think this is one of those things, if you are into like piratey, steampunky, fantasy sort of styles in general, whether within Lolita or out of it, this does seem like a really good quality purchase. It's solid and it's detailed enough to be interesting while plain enough to be versatile, which is the kind of item I really love. But for the purposes of this video, I am going to try and slip into something a little more classic and see how it works with Lolita. In short, I absolutely adore this cloak. I really appreciate Lolita Inside contacting me about this collaboration, and based on this experience, I think they're a decent reseller who you can find some quality products through. As always with any reseller, use your eyeballs and your brain to see if something is actually Lolita, but even, like with this cape, if it's not explicitly Lolita, it still can work and it can still be fabulous. Like, oh, I'm so excited. I love this dress. So thank you again to Lolita Inside, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, bye bye!